Find find a function f of x where f prime of x equals x times the square root of quantity 1 plus x squared, and includes the point 0, 3, 2, or 3 halves. Okay, we can do this. So, green. We'll start with green. So the idea is they give us a derivative, and they're telling us to find f of x. So what that tells us is we're going to want to find the integral of this derivative to get it back to its normal function of x. So start by writing things out. So f prime of x equals x square root of 1 plus x squared. So f of x equals x 1 plus x squared. That's a 2 right there. The 1/2 integral dx. Make a little bit. There we go. Dx. And then we're going to want to do a u substitution here, because what our spider senses pick up on is if we take the derivative of 1 plus x squared, we're going to get something that kind of sort of looks like x. So we'll do u equals 1 plus x squared du equals 2x. Therefore, 2x dx. du over 2 equals x dx. Rewrite this. Yeah, I'll stick with orange just a little bit longer. Integral of, so we have an, let's see here, u to the 1/2, and then we have an x dx. So we have du, and then I'll move the 1/2 out here. So then we have 1/2 u, 1/2 goes to the 3 halves, and we multiply by 2/3, multiply by the reciprocal, plus c. Now I'm going to call this c1 just to differentiate it from the other c we're going to have when we plug back in the values for x. So we'll probably have a canceling of right there. So we have 1/3 times quantity 1 plus x squared plus, I'm going to call this just c, and this will be f of x. Okay, now we were given the point 0, 3, 2. So what that means is that when we plug in 0 for x, we should get 3 halves. So to rewrite this a little bit, so f of 0, because that's what the x value is, equals 1/3 1 plus 0 squared plus c equals a y value of 3 halves. Yep. And then we should be able to solve this. Therefore, 1/3 times 1 plus c equals 3 halves. C equals 3 halves minus 1/3. 3 halves minus 1/3, so you probably want a common factor of 6. So multiply this by 3 over 3, so we have 9/6 minus 2/6, which equals 7/6. So then the final answer, blue, will be f of x equals 1/3 1 plus x squared. There, I think there's supposed to be an exponent there. 3 halves. Yep. Even though I forgot the 3 halves, it's 1 to the power 3 halves, so it doesn't actually change anything. There we go. To the 3 halves plus c, which is 7/6. 7/6. There we go. Move this over here. So the only one that looks close is this one. So I think this is probably actually wrong here. This should be 7/6. So I'm not usually that confident, but this time I'm pretty confident. So 1/3 1 plus x squared to the 3 halves plus 7/6. So yep, this should be 7/6, not 2/3. And that is, yep. So to backtrack a little bit, yep, 7/6 definitely. To backtrack, so we have a function, we're given f prime of x and an initial condition. And we take the integral of f prime of x to find f of x, and we're left with a constant c. Once we convert everything back to x, we then plug in the initial conditions we were given to find out what that c was. And then using that c, we can then solve the equation we can solve for the initial value c, which gives us our final value for the function of x with the initial condition. And that's how I approach this problem. Thank you much. See you next time.